Hi, welcome everyone to World Dance Day. This is the recorded version. So I have my boys help me out today. Hopefully you can see the live version, which will be on at 1 o'clock on the link that I sent us on my website. So if you want to see that, you can try it out. Today's lesson has 3 parts. First part will be a warm-up, cool handshake with someone in your family, or a victory dance that you can do by yourself if you're doing this by yourself today. The second part of the lesson will be learning the cupid shuffle, and the cupid shuffle we're going to do in some different fun ways, and we're also going to include that special item. So if you have a guitar, or if you brought your basketball, whatever it might be that you can use to make it your own. And then lastly, we're going to end off with a fun dance game, just some silly songs from class, and that'll kind of be like our cool down and our way to end World Dance Day. Anyways, ready to go? All right, folks, it's time for our warm-up. So what we're going to do is, because there's 3 of us, we are going to we're going to show you both parts. So the first one is if you have a partner or we're in a group of 3, we are going to make a handshake or a cool thing that we can do to warm up our bodies, and then when we get excited later in the lesson, then we can do it again. All right? So boys, what are we going to do? What are some things we could do for our cool handshake? We could end like this. Do like that? How about we end with our arms all in like this? Okay, next, so put your arms in the middle.
And here's my friend Mrs. Sampson from Seaside in Tallahassee with an example.
Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Sampson here. We're going to do a warm-up to get us started today. I'm going to ask you to have a family member help you out at home. So this activity requires you to work with another person. So pick a sibling, your parents, grandparents, whoever's in your home with you to try this activity. So I'm going to ask my daughter Ava's going to help me out. We're going to work on making up a handshake. So when you think of a handshake, you don't always have to touch hands. You can use other parts of the body to do a movement. So we're going to do a movement together that doesn't even require us to touch hands. So we're going to show you what we came up with.
Shall we begin? Let's begin now.
So there you go. Simple as that. So I'd like you to try that at home with a family member. Be creative, come up with something unique that you can do together. Nice to see you all. Stay safe.
All right, we're all set. You ready to see what we came up with? I'm going to stand back here. Decker, you're going to be up because I was blocking you. All right, you guys ready? Look at me. Ready? So move in. 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, kick. 1, 2. All right. All right, so if you're by yourself today, or even if you don't want to do the handshake type activity, you can come up with your own victory dance. Kind of like what people do after they come up with a touchdown or someone hits a home run. That's what we're looking for, is your own victory dance. All right, so you're doing this by yourself. So what are you guys going to do?
I was thinking of this.
I like that. Or I like that one for me. Like running man, jump. What did I do? All right, everybody. Jack, you can move over. We are ready for the real dance component now. So we've done our warm up. We did ours before. We've changed. So we've done our warm up already with your victory dance or your high five motion. All right, so now we're ready to learn our dance. So we are learning, and some of you might even know this dance already. It's called the cupid shuffle. All right, and so we're going to do it a few different times today. Hopefully you all have something that you've brought with you that's special to you, whether it be a hobby that you have, a sport you play, like you grab your ball or a hockey stick, or maybe you're into art, you grab your paintbrush, or you just love your stuffies and you grab one of those. Okay, so for the cupid shuffle, we're going to learn it. We're going to do it a couple of silly ways to kind of practice learning it, and then we're going to do it a couple of times with our silly object. If you didn't bring something with you today, or you don't want to go grab anything, what you can do is if you're into dance, make this dance your own. I mean, I know there's all kinds of dance challenges all over the internet right now, and some of you might have been doing them at home, so just add in your own flair, all right? The moves are very simple in this, that's why I love teaching it to kids, and then you can make it your own from there. All right, here we go. All right, everyone. So the first 4 moves of our dance is very repetitive. All right, so the first 4 moves for our dance is moving to the left 4 times. All right, it's actually your left and my right. All right, so if I mess up, I'm just saying when I point, that's the way that you're gonna go in that direction. Okay, so we're gonna move this way first. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're gonna go back the same way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're gonna kick for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is where the only part that sometimes students forget, we're gonna turn over this shoulder. So we're turning in this direction. I'm gonna be facing this wall in my home. Okay, so we're gonna turn, but it's 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we just start again. So now we're gonna go to the windows. Okay, so in my house it's to the windows. So we're gonna try it again. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Other way, 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn to the back. 2, 3, 4. All right, we're gonna try one more time without the music, and then we're gonna do it again with the music. All right, you guys all set? You two ready? Okay, Linda, Steffer, you guys can move back a tiny bit. We're gonna keep it going. All right, this time I'm not gonna count. I may give you a little point, but I'm not counting. All right, you guys all set?
Yep.
Yeah! All right, we're ready for music. All right, everybody, now it's time to have some fun. Okay, so what we're gonna do right now is I have written on this sheet of paper a way that we're gonna move. So, our first one is, well, and it might be backwards to you, is at a martial arts class. I'm also gonna post it when I do the video right on the screen so you can see it. So, at a martial arts class, which means pretending you're at Taekwondo or karate or Muay Thai or Jiu-Jitsu or whatever it is that you've seen on TV or that you actually practice yourself. All right, we're gonna just have some fun with it. We might not be doing real moves. We're just gonna have some fun with it, and that's all I want you to do as well. Okay? All right, here we go. You guys all set?
Yep.
All right, so ready? You gotta wait till we count us down again. Get those punching arms ready. Ready? Here we go. Whatever you want to do. And turn. Paw. 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 Kick. Turn. This way. Our second time pretending. All right? This theme is going to be under the sea. All right, for this one, we have a special guest. Not baby shark, but maybe young adult shark, 8-year-old shark. All right, are we all set? We're gonna pretend we're under the sea. Here we go. What are you gonna do, Jack? Ready? Okay, you're getting all warmed up, are you? who are excited for our next one. So this is our first go at having fun with using something that we're interested in, okay? Both Decker and Landis both play basketball, okay? So, and I grabbed their little mini basketball. So that is what we decided to do for our first one, okay? So we're gonna try this 2 different times. One time we're gonna use a basketball, and the other time we're gonna use something else that we're interested in, okay? Anything goes, except for holding onto your ball. That needs to happen. Just like at school. All right, are we all set?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Ready? We're going this way first, remember? Go. Now go to the right. This is that kick. Now turn. Oh, look what happened. Now turn. All right, last one coming up. All right, everybody, we are all set for our last try at the Cupid Shuffle. Decker, you can move out so we can see a little time. Sweetie, thank you. Okay, so for this, Decker, what do you have that you're going to be using? What is it?
Sword.
A sword and a shield, like you're pretending like you're a knight? Okay, Landis?
Yeah, a shark.
And what is your favorite animal?
A shark.
Shark. Okay. And I love Harry Potter. So do these two, but I chose to use Decker's wand that he has. All right, so that is what I'll be using because I absolutely love Harry Potter. All right, so here we go. We're just going to have fun with it again. It's whatever you want to do with it. I've seen all kinds of things over the years, and I'd love to see whatever you do now, if anybody wants to send it to me on email. Here we go. All right, we're still going this way first, Decker. Whatever you're doing to be that cool knight. Landis can go up to the middle, okay? Ready? Super five, super five.
Stupid advice.
Say what you doing, trying to do somebody go. Just let the music come from my soul, so I know what people can say on the floor. They got a brand new dance, you gotta move your muscle.
We got him, Leviosa!
It don't matter if you're young or you're
Turn.
old. Here we go.
Last one. Come on, Decker.
To the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Gotta keep, gotta walk it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself.
All right, come on in. Come on in. Come on, Deck. All right, have fun and enjoy our cool down next. Okay, turn the music up. All right, so we're at the end now of our dance class. So it's just a fun thing to cool down, kind of like a party out. So just have some fun with it. So what's gonna happen is there's gonna be some music playing, and I'm gonna get the boys to give me some exercises we can do. You can do them along with us. And every time the music changes to a song that we know the dance to already, it should be very obvious. Then we have to do that dance until the music changes again. All right, are you with us? Hope so. All right, here we go. What's our exercise, Landis? Our first one.
Jog on the spot.
Okay, jog it on the spot. Go, Deck. Uh-oh. That's not it.
Decker, still on the
Uh-oh. Decker, do you know this one? Let's listen and see if we know what it is. Okay, get your hands ready. Do you know what it is? Ready? Ready, Decker? Uh-oh. What are we going to do for an exercise, Deck? All right. We're pretending we're cowboys. Oh no! What do we do here? Or this? Do you guys know this one? Yeah.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Time to cool down. You guys all ready? So what are you gonna do for a cool down move, Deck? Actually, it's something like jumping jacks. Oh, that's a little fast. Let's do slow jumping jacks. So leg out, cooling our bodies all down from all our dancing. No, cooling them down. All right, stretch it out. Reach, grab your toes. Just inside of your foot. Now switch to the other side. Reach down. All right, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed our dance class today. I'm hoping to do more lives over our next little bit of time together. So you'll have to stay tuned for those through emails and on my website. All right. See you.
You should cut Decker out.